just kind of put into words what this game was like out there tonight?
In all honesty, like Coach always tell us, it's just another game. If we playing in, it's a championship game. Every game is the same game. It's just we gotta go out there and start, sustain, and finish. We do that and come out.
Well, what are the emotions after big win, number 11 team in the country? How does it feel right now?
We gotta act like we've been here before. When it hit 12 o'clock, next play. So.
Texas Tech got off to a slower start in the game, but were able to kind of stay within it. But you guys had control of the game majority. You guys were in the lead for most of it. What allowed you guys to control the ball so well, clean on turnovers, clean on fouls, and eventually pull it out late in the game?
It's a game plan. We've been planning for them. They had like a whole week to plan for us, but we didn't. But still, we had a good scout. We had a good scouting. The whole time, the whole 2-3 days of preparation, that was all we was, working on not fouling, guarding out there, doing everything that we were supposed to do so we could win.
John, this is your second double-double of the season, really dominating the offensive glass out there, creating a good point swing for you guys there. Just what was working for you down low?
It's just, man, when it's all about my teammates, you feel me? Putting me in the right position, Bemis, diving every time, like, just playing as a team, us playing together. Like, that just gives me juice a lot. Like, it gets me going. I'm like, man, I want to fight for my brother right next to me. You feel me? So I'm gonna go the extra mile, and I'm gonna go get that ball so we can, do something else with it.
Well, the fans were the ones cheering your name tonight. I mean, I know at football you heard R.J. Harvey had his name chanted. A lot of really good UCF players end up getting their name chanted. I don't know if you heard that while you're on the court, but what did it mean to you to kind of hear the student section get behind you personally?
It's just, man, I'm just out there trying to play. You feel me? All that is awesome. By the end of the day, we got to win. So I was just dialed in the whole time. But, I love the student section. It's awesome. I feel like this is the best student section that I've seen so far. So, like, being in college, it was awesome. It was a good atmosphere, you feel me?
John, you were right there in the trenches tonight with JT Toppin. What was it like to guard him and just your defensive effort over him?
Talk about scouting report, doing what I was supposed to do. We had 3 days of preparation for that. I'm not oblivious to, he's one of the top players in the country. But, at the end of the day, I still got to do my thing down there. I still got to guard my yard, basically. And that's what I try to do, try to slow him down so we could get going.
Going into the basketball game, what was your kind of your objectives to be able to rebound and be that effective?
Stop them in transition was first. Make sure that we rebound. I see we held them to only 10 fast break points. We had more fast break points than them, so that was like big. And really no threes. They shoot a lot of threes, so we needed to make sure that we they wasn't gonna get any catch and shoot three. They was gonna have to bounce the basketball to get a three off. So I feel like we did pretty good on that. That was our objective.
John, right before halftime, you had a collision with one of their bigs. You had to walk off the court. What was halftime like? What were you feeling, and when did you know that you could go for the rest of the game?
It was painful. It's just, he knocked me on my quad. I barely have meat on my quad. So, it was a little painful. But, I knew from right there I was going to come back. I just needed to go out real quick, catch my breath, let the trainer do his thing. But, no, I'm good. I knew I was good from there. Like, I had to come back. I had to come back and play for my teammates.
And then, Jordan, you went to the basket a lot in this game. What did you see, whether it was in the week leading up to it, like the days leading up to it, or just kind of with the flow of the game to attack off the dribble?
I feel like I'm more than just a shooter. So, I've been implementing, other things to my game to help the team win. Because, the last couple games, I've been getting, fully denied, face guarded. So, it's, hard for me to just get a catch and shoot three. Unless, somebody get a rebound and nobody's there in a scramble, then I just get open for a three. But just allowing, like Coach said, play with force, just knowing that I'm 6'9", so, I can, go down there and, do other things besides just stand and shoot. So just doing that, yeah.
Time for a few more.
John, obviously we already mentioned the injury, but you came out right after that and hit it a big and one. I saw you flexing to the crowd. What was going through your mind right after that play?
Trying to win. You feel me? Shit. I was just hype. I was trying to hype up the bench, my teammates, you know, trying to tell them we belong. You feel me? Like, we've been here all out through the summer. We've been wanting to be in this positions, you feel? So, yeah, it was all emotions out there.
So 35-23 advantage on the boards. Talk about that, how important it was.
Say it again.
35-23 advantage on the boards. Talk about how important that was.
We won the board.
Hell yeah, we did. What?
It wasn't close. It was 35-23.
Yeah, you know, that's scouting report, man. Like, you know, we know what they do. You know, we know JT down there, a double-double. You know, we know the other guard, the other big down there. Like, we knew what the game was. It was all about physicality. You feel me? You might look at me and think I'm not, but I am. You feel me? I'm gonna be down there, you know, do my thing. Yeah, man, like, we just, you know, we work on it every day. You feel me? We do a lot of stuff, a lot of drills to, you know, box out and go get the ball. So I'm not surprised that we won the boards.
Last question.
Jordan, coming off the game on Tuesday where you had to have the comeback to win, and then playing this game where you're kind of managing a lead and kind of fighting runs off. How confident is this team right now that you can win however the game needs you to win and be able to win these kinds of games and make them regular?
I feel like our confidence comes before we even like start the game. We come in saying that we're down 10, so that just gives you a confidence. We're not even up right now, so we gotta dig in. And even if we're up, we came out halftime, we're up, we're down 10 still, because that just keep you steady instead of like okay, we won basically, but there's a whole another 20 minutes left, so you gotta trick your mind basically, and then you'll just go out wanting to excel.
Thank you guys.
Thank you all. I appreciate